evolution, about the history of automobile industry in India. My name is Gurpreet Singh. We will be talking about the topic evolution of automobile industry in India and why the foreign investors wants to invest in the India. Coming up to the part, yes, this is true. The independence marked the evolution of Indian automotive industry. As we know, the growth of automobile industry in starting in the previous time was very slow because there was no potential customers in the Indian market. But as the time period goes, the growth of the automobile sector also grew. Earlier the cars came considered as a luxurious goods, but now it is considered as a necessity good for all of us. Coming up to the next point, the growth was relatively slow due to the nationalization. Yes, this is true. And the license Raj, which hampered the private sector. In 1985, the Maruti Udyog made enter into the automobile sector of India. And they hit the sector of passenger cars. There were only 6 major automobile players who played a role in the early 1990s. They were Tata Motors, Ashok Leyland, Mahindra and Mahindra, Premium Automobile, Bajaj Autos and Maruti. As I said, in 1993, the delicensing of passenger cars was done, and as a result, a lot of foreign marketers came to India and invested in India. Now I'll be talking about the topic why automobile industry is investing in India. The automobile sector in India is the 7th largest in the world. Yes, this is true because India is a developing nation and it has a lot of market potential. By seeing this, a lot of foreign investors saw the market potential, and for this I can give you an example. Like if we see Volkswagen, these people came to India, they spent it heavily on advertisement and marketing. Why? You know the reason why? Because they saw, okay, I'm telling you. Because they saw the market potential. They wanted to create the potential customers into their regular users. The country is largest manufacturer of motorcycles and the 5th largest producer of commercial vehicles. The manufacture of motorcycle, it is the largest. Why? Because of the population. Here people are there who can afford Mercedes, BMW. But if you see the other side of the coin, there are people who can't afford a car. They go for 2-wheelers. That's why this statement is true. Grown at a spectacular rate on average of 17% for the last few years. Earlier in 2003 to 2004, there were only 7.4 billion vehicles. And now, as compared to 2009, there were 11 billion. That's huge, really huge. That's a really huge growth by automobile industry in Indian sector. Recently, Auto Expo 2, that was in Delhi, made a huge success. That's why everybody wants to invest in India, because automobile sector is booming in India. India overtook the China by emerging as the 4th largest exporters of cars in Asia. That's because nowadays in India, we get the original manufacturing parts and everybody is setting up their own companies. Like we see Honda, like we see Tata, like we see Maruti. They all are setting up in India. So that's the result we are exporting to whole Asia. Thanks guys. Now I would like to call Miss Ayushi for the conclusion of this talk.